The next section is all about the Trailblazers. This is where we give you guys a chance to speak out on really the community that you think deserves to be heard. If you are aware of a community that has done something kind of amazing, like you're aware of someone who's putting together, we'll say, a 24-hour Child's Play event, or if you are aware of a community that's a part of a game that you think should have some kind of recognition, we want to spotlight them, which means let us know who you guys really want to have basically shouted out. And we want to let people talk about them, let people know about them. If you are aware of something that people might not know. I mean, a big part of the community is knowing where the communities are. And you can't know where a community is unless you actually are told or you find it. And it's not always as easy to find as, say, looking it up, because Google does some really weird algorithms now that doesn't let all communities find what they want. But yes, so the Trailblazers, very quick, very easy, very simple section where we just feature a guild or a community or a website or anything. Just let us know. However, then we have my favorite part. Kumbaya. Okay, look, I really should put some kind of musical, like, transition in, but I don't have one right now.
Or a graphic, or like a little pop-up man who's like dances around something. I don't know. Just
flashcards. I'm going to stick with flashcards.
Mine will be made for next week. I'm telling you. I have a content team. They're gonna.
Great. But yes, the Kumbaya section. This is where if you're a part of a community and you've got something crazy cool coming up, let us know. You don't have to be on the show. It doesn't need to be spotlighted or researched in depth. You just say, have this great World v World battle coming up on Saturday, and you want as many people involved as possible. Or maybe you've got a roleplay event that's happening and you want people to know about it. Maybe you have a big birthday party and you want to kind of surprise somebody and you've got something crazy going on. Let us know. We'll happily share it. Maybe you've got a boss you've just taken down and you want to share it. Maybe you've finally killed Anu from, another guild and you want to share it. Let us know. We'll brag for you. How about that? Sound easy?
I like that.
Get to brag about things, Give yourself up there. But yes. And now, basically, we're coming to the very end of our show. Sad face. I don't want it to end. You guys are too much fun.
I might have heard that once or twice before.
Yes, but from other people.
Yeah, not normally from friends. Normally from like drunk people. They're like, "I love you, man." So, yeah. So what's lights out? Can you tell us what lights out is supposed to be?
I just paused to let you guys talk. I mean, that's fine, but yes.
Are we supposed
No,
to
all the
talk?
pressure, all on you. I mean, we can talk, but I think we've clearly established that we're trolls and no one understands me.
No one understands me. I'm going to talk like this for the rest of the meeting. Cheerio, welcome to the stream. I've got an accent.
Oh my gosh, Blank, that has got to be the worst accent I think I have ever heard. And I do really bad accents. Like, I am known for butchering languages. Like, I am
Well, you're
horrible
doing it right
at
now, so...
Oh, wow. I'm watching you. You see this? I'm watching you.
There you go.
Yeah, great. Anyway, the final part of our show is just a little lights out, a reminder to you guys. This show is being produced for you all. So if you are actually interested in joining us, get in touch with us, voice at MMOBuff.TV or Pseudo at MMOBuff.TV. Make sure you're subscribed to us. Make sure you're following us on Twitter. Make sure you're following us on YouTube. Make sure you're following us on Facebook. Make sure you're all over the place following us, including our Reddit. And yes, we do have an IRC chat on Global Gaming at MMOBuff as well, because everything is MMOBuff, except our Google Plus page, which is actually MMOBuff.TV. Not certain how that accomplished itself, but there you go. But anyway, please get in touch with us. Tell us the stories and the dilemmas you want us to tackle. Tell us if you want to be on the show. We'll work with you. And yeah, pretty much this is where you get to, as a community who are watching us, I will let you ask each one of us one random question. I will pick a random question from the chat, and we will all answer it, and then we're all going to go away, say bye-byes, and that's pretty much the way our show's going to function. Which sounds pretty easy. The question becomes, Who do you think is going to ask the question, guys? Because we've got this lovely delay. So who's going to ask the question, and what's the question going to be about? Let's see if you guys can figure it out before one shows up.
It's going to be Darth. It's going to be something dumb.
Someone's going to ask what you've got in the cup. It's always the cup.
Well, somebody apparently wants me to be able to knock you out, Blank.
He has to come to Europe first.
I
pride myself in that terrible accent. That accent was amazing.
I don't want to punch
totally
anybody.
Get you through customs.
See, they're used to me saying, if you don't do this, I'm going to pop you in the mouth. So that's what we equate love with, and like niceness.
Aww. Well, then it will really suck, considering my concept of being nice is giving somebody a hug.
Oh, that's so nice.
I'm such a woman. Isn't it great?
I'm like, listen, if you don't do your project, I can punch you in the face. Oh, okay. I don't want to get punched in the face. I want to do the project now. Oh. Ooh, there you go.
It's called motivation.
Ooh, the first question that we got was from Stout Pint. Looks like Stout Pint's like got this huge list already, and it's just like, let me bam these questions. So, bam. So the question we got from Stout Pint: the most effective way of curbing guild drama in your experiences?
It's a wide-ranging solution.
Ooh,
it's not just.
I'm going to let you think about this for just a couple minutes, and I want a one-sentence response. One sentence, because this is very much so a very, 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 very big topic. But a one-sentence response. So put your thinking. I should put the countdown music on, but of course, Blank has no clue what the countdown music actually is, because he's probably never heard of countdown. So it's kind of silly.
You should sing it to us while we wait.
I don't even remember it. I just know that countdown has like a 30-second timer, and then it ends with ding, and that's it.
I got my answer.
I just got facepalmed. Okay, go ahead, Blank. Hit us with your answer.
The question is, most effective way to curb guild drama is to not allow it in your organization in the first place, by having a highly refined interview and application process to gain entrance in the first place.
Okay. Screen.
Well, now you got in there first with the right answer. I have to reword that slightly and say, be proactive, know your members, and be engaged with your community.
And my response is going to be clearly define goals, rules, and a high level of communication. Open door both ways. From top to bottom and from bottom to top. And with that, I will simply state thank you so much for joining our first episode of The Campfire. We'll be back next week with the crazy shenanigans that is Blankspace and his giant chalice of doom, with Screenager and the sheep-footed cat balming. I don't know how else to do that.
Where was this going? Where?
I don't know.
That train left Crazy Town real early and didn't go anywhere.
And of course myself. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. Please get in touch. There we go. We've had a goodbye from there. I should probably have my audio-visual person from over here wave goodbye as well, because that should just make it more fun. But
hell, I'll go and get the cat and get it to wave goodbye if you like.
There you go. So you've had a goodbye from... Now you need to find somebody else to wave goodbye for you, Blank.
I'll just hire somebody for next week. Whatever.
Oh, you'll just hire someone and your cards will just show up.
Yeah, we threatened to bop them in the face.
Yes, as a reminder for people from MMO Buff who are particular fans, our Cosmotronic show, which is another Wildstar vodcast that has Kai Dream, Gazimoff, Mispa, and myself, will be this Friday. Top Draw is on hold until next week because we've got something unique coming. And yeah, I will see you guys Monday for our interview with the tank from Death and Taxes. kind of exciting. But I'm most looking forward to next week, Tuesday, 8 p.m. GMT, 3 p.m. Eastern, noon PST, because I get these guys back.
Listen, can you tell she's going to shut this show down so fast? She's going to delete this Google Drive, and that'll be the end of this. She's going to... Well, guys,
have you seen the shovels we've been using tonight?
Oh, come on. I have had an incredible time, and it is all because you guys have taken the time out of your incredibly busy schedules, because I know what it takes to run what you guys do, to be here. So I can't thank you enough. And with all the joking aside and complete sincerity, thank you.
That's the one time that's going to happen here, by the way.
Yeah. The rest of the time, they're going to be completely insincere to
Well,
each other.
then.
Isn't that called a something slip?
Freudian slip?
Yeah.
Yes,
I think
I'm
that was the
very
guy.
insecure. And I totally blame the fact that I'm with these two guys who are like mega, and I'm just like this tiny little thing.
Yeah, but you have an awesome voice. That makes up for it. You have an awesome voice, so don't worry about being
thank you.
tiny. No big
Yeah,
deal.
it's better than his accent.
I'm like
better.
5'11". I am so far from tiny. What we're going to do is we'll just take a quick break. We're going to close the show because it makes it easier for our people from YouTube to know it. We'll stick around for just a little bit just to talk to you guys specifically.
Yeah, because we have a clearly defined endpoint here.
Yes, we
We've
do.
not prattled on at all, and they'll be able to find that easily while editing the video.
And this is where I show that I have the ability to control what happens on screen.